going to be chatting to her soon. It's Carolyn Paul and I Love You, but shut up.
Shut up.
Shut up on Gaydar. 10 minutes past 9, Chris and Emma at breakfast. Movies on the way for you very shortly, by the way.
Yes, but meanwhile, very important this week, history is being made in Ireland. They are the first country in the world to ask their general population what they think. Do they want marriage equality? Do they want same-sex marriage? Yes or no? Very simple question. There's a referendum. Somebody on the ground in Dublin who is campaigning for a yes vote is Declan Hayden. Morning, Declan.
Hey, Declan.
Good morning, Chris. Hi, Emma. How are things?
Oh, we're fine, but I'm guessing not quite as busy as you are at the moment. So before we talk about the campaign, tell us how you got involved with the campaign, Declan.
Yeah, I've just been helping out really as a volunteer in the last 2 weeks with the Yes Equality campaign, knocking on doors, asking people for a yes vote and to allow myself, my partner and lots of other people around the country to have the civil right to marry. The Yes Equality campaign has been brilliant. They've been galvanising people for the last year, and there's a great energy and great emotional stuff from them. And it's tough on the other side as well because the no side have been as strong. But that's how I got involved, really just to try and help my gay brothers and sisters and everybody else to have an equal and fair Ireland.
Yeah, well, you are actually going out and knocking on doors, aren't you? So what sort of response do you get from the general public?
It's been brilliant overall. I mean, to have the team with you is brilliant. But at the doors, we're getting loads of yeses in many ways, but we're also getting a lot of don't knows and a number of no's as well. It's the don't knows that worry you because they're confused about a lot of the issues. There's a lot of red herrings that have been thrown into this debate and people are confused. But I have to say, it's been really life-changing for me to be out with the team, to see the amount of the way it's galvanising people, the way it's almost having everybody chat about this. Almost the entire country of Ireland is talking about this, and we haven't had something like this in decades, I would say.
Okay. Now, the polls are looking good at the moment, but as we know here in the UK, polls can be misleading sometimes.
Yeah.
Completely wrong.
Yes,
You
can
have
be.
loads of experience of that.
Totally wrong, yes. So, what do you think? You're on the ground. How are you sensing it? Do you think there is a push for it?
I definitely there's a huge push for it, but I wouldn't call it. I would hate to call it. I think it's going to be very close. We're really being positive now and really pushing it the last 2 days for a yes vote. I really hope it will be a yes on Saturday. That's what I believe and that's what I'm thinking. I think it will be much closer and I would hate to call it, but that's what we're hoping for. We really need anybody even listening today on the radio to talk to their Irish friends, get online, get on Facebook, support us, send us your energy. You know, first of all, get us through to the Eurovision tonight. Vote 12 votes for Ireland.
Oh, yes, of course.
We always do.
We really need Ireland.
We always do,
Ireland
Declan.
on Saturday. Yeah, and you know what would be wonderful would be to Nigella Lawson to call out and give us 12 votes on Saturday night as a yes for Ireland from all our gay brothers and sisters and everybody else in Britain. But more than that, it's about if you know someone who's Irish, if you know anybody in Ireland, just give them support and their love because there's a huge amount of emotion needed in the next days. It got very tense. The North side have upped their game, we've upped our game, but it's a battle now, and I really hope it'll be a yes on Saturday. That's what I'm hoping for.
Amazing.
Are you hoping on a personal level as well? You mentioned your partner there. You're thinking that you would one day like to walk down the aisle?
I'm going to my partner Philip 3 years, and hopefully we'd love to be able to get happily civilly married. I don't think anybody wants to get down on one knee and go, will you civil partner me? So yeah, hopefully. But there's lots of friends of mine who are getting married. Good friends of ours, Nick and Shay, are getting married on the 23rd of December this year, and I really hope we'll be there for them at proper civil marriage and not just a civil ceremony, but actually a civil marriage that's equal in law to everybody else. It's about love at the end of the day. It's about the love between two people, regardless of who you are, should be recognised by our state as equal. It's not about religious marriage, it's not about surrogacy, it's not about adoption, which all of those issues have come up. It's about love. And if you love someone, it should be recognised equally, no matter who you are and who you're in love with.
Here. Can we give that a breakfast with, please?
Declan, we are welling up here, actually. It's a really emotional subject, isn't it? And you speak so well about it. I tell you what.
In Ireland, it's hugely emotional, and that's, I think, the more support your people who listen to you, all the guys at Gaydar can give us, we really need it, because it's the last battle now in the last 2 days.
You are a wonderful man. We are sending loads of love and fingers crossed. I got a bit tingly when you said Nigella reading out the score and marriage equality. Wouldn't that be amazing?
Yes.
Brilliant. Well, vote for Ireland. That's the way you can support us.
Vote. Declan, thank you very much.
Thanks, Chris. Thanks, Emma. Bye-bye.
The UK's biggest 2-day Pride Festival.